Welcome back to the Blockchain Trust Fund Baby University, and I am here with another video, and we're going to go over this platform called Drift Trade. My mentor did mention this in the Discord, so I did my own research, and now I am sharing it with you guys. Drift is a decentralized trading platform, and it gives you more leverage on your capital. Okay, so they do have on-chain, perpetual, and spot trading with leverage. Now, what really actually caught my eye is this point system in the corner. So if I click on this right here, it says drift points. So it says first points drops in 6 days, 18 hours, 14 minutes, and 47 seconds on February the 2nd. There's a lot of things going on February the 2nd. Wow. Okay. I need to look that up. But anyway, it says a brief overview. Drift points is a forward-looking program. How do I get points? Points are calculated based on your activity, and you will be updated every Friday. What about my past activity? Separate snapshots have been taken to count all your past activity. These points will be awarded after the program ends. How long will it last? The points program will only run for 3 months max. For all answers to other questions, read announcements and facts. So I literally just saw this, and I don't know how long they have already been running this, but I'm going to go ahead and get on this train. This is on the Solana blockchain as well, if you guys did not know. So you will need to utilize your VPN when you're using this website, especially if you are in the United States. Okay, so make sure you use your free Proton Mail, connect it, and then go to this website. Also, you want to connect your wallet to this website, right? I'm gonna go back to overview. And as you can see, I deposited $51.27 worth of BSO. And the reason why I did that is because if you go to deposit and withdraw, okay, so basically, if you connect your wallet, it is not going to reflect inside of this account. You have to create an account with Drift, okay? So they're asking you to do a deposit, and they're asking you to deposit at least $50 worth of whatever digital asset that you want to utilize, okay? So I have already done that, and if you read here, it says deposited assets automatically earn yield through lending. And it says deposit APR 0.1, okay, percent. And I think that is, great, of course. But that is how you deposit your assets in here. You are allowed to withdraw your assets, borrow your assets, and transfer your assets to from different accounts within this account. It says no secondary accounts right now because I have not created any. So if I exit out of there, on the left hand side, you see overview, you'll see balances, you'll see portfolio, you'll have your positions, and you'll have your history. And it does say manage sub accounts and referrals, you guys. So if you want to refer somebody to this website, make sure you create my referral link. I would love for you guys to sign up utilizing my link. Don't be a hater and try to just go to the website and create your own link and pretend like you didn't get to see. But I'm just playing. I'm actually not playing, but y'all get what I mean. So it does say for every new trader that signs up with your link, you'll earn 15% of their trading fees as a reward. So not only are you getting points, you're also getting 15% of trading fees if your referee utilizes your link, okay, and signs up with your link. So I'm going to go back to overview. And if you look again at the top where it says drift, it has different features within these applications, right, that you can utilize. So if you click the drop down button on trade, they have that you can trade perpetuals over here up to 10x leverages. Okay. You can also do spot trading with up to 5x leverage, and you can swap up to 5x leverages as well. If you go to earn, it has various features that you can use also. It has lend and borrow. It says earn yield on your deposits through lending, insurance fund staking, Stake your assets into a vault and earn yield from exchange fees. Market making votes. This is new. It says delta neutral votes actively managed by circuit trading. So that is I would say another trading platform that that manages that market making vote. Okay. And then they have DLP, which is a counter trade drift takers automatically earn fees. So I'm just going to go open these up because you guys know I'm all about streams of income and having my money make money instead of it sitting around being useless, right? So it says protocol stats, total volume locked, deposits, borrows, insurance funds staked in users. It says deposited assets automatically earn yield through lending. And if you want to see how lending works, you can go ahead and go there. It says my deposits, my average APR. Remember, I told you get a zero point 0.1 just by depositing into the Drift account. All right. And down here is all of the assets. It'll tell you the APRs for each individual asset. It'll tell you the global deposit max amount. It'll tell you your deposit amount and your liquidation price and actions that you can take, which is depositing and withdrawing. I have not utilized this because I want to choose which one works best for me. Always craft your uh always make sure that you're crafting your own blueprint when it comes to how you choose to make money. Just because somebody may utilize the DLP, they could be an experienced trader and they may have the skill sets to manage that type of account. But maybe you're just somebody who likes to set and forget things. So maybe this is the best for you. You can just deposit it and withdraw it whenever you feel like it. You know what I mean? So it says this APR is zero point 0.1, USDC is 2.9%, SOL is 0.2%, USDT is 2.3%. They're not large APRs or anything of that nature. So again, crafted how you would like to be earning your money. And this is just for lending and borrowing, okay? So I'm now going to go to insurance fund votes. Give me one. So this is the insurance fund votes. Okay. So this is where you can stake your assets into an insurance fund vote and earn a portion of those fees from perpetual trades, borrows, and liquidations. That's actually really a really cool idea. The insurance fund is the protocol's backstop to maintaining the solvency of that protocol. And it says learn more about risk. I suggest that you guys go ahead and read this on your own. Always do your own research and never take what anyone, including me, uh, whatever I say, to face, right? So do your own research. Insurance fund performance through the last 7 days. Here's the revenue, here's the payments, detailed breakdown, right? Total revenue, perpetual liquidations, spot liquidations, bankruptcies. Wow. You can view the history of bankruptcies here. Last per bankruptcy was one. Bankruptcies occur when a user enters a state where they have insufficient collateral to cover their positions. These losses are covered by the insurance fund. They are shown here for protocol transparency. I'm telling you, these losses are covered by the insurance fund. They are shown here for protocol transparency. So if you go to this link, it will show you exactly what it is that they're talking about. And if you go down, scroll down, it says 24-hour bankruptcy stats for accounting, if payment, social loss, 12 cents. Okay. Okay, so it's not they're not really taking that many big of hits. Just from what I'm looking at, it's like pennies on the dollar, a couple dollars, something like that. So it's not that bad. So if we go back, okay. All vaults. It says they have a USDC vault, which is at a 56.85% APR, y'all. That's a good amount. That's a high APR. So I might swap my B sold to USDC just because the projected yield is high. And it does have a drop down button here. It says projected yield is based on the next payout for the current settlement period. Stakers receive 5% of the revenue pool for each settlement period, 60 minutes with the APR capped at 500%. Next payout will be $572.75 of USDC. Okay. So next they have the Sol vote, which is a Solana vote, right? And that's capped at a 5%, well, 5.8%. Okay. And then they have a M Sol APR, which is a mere 0.15%. If I were to do the insurance fund vote, I would definitely do the USDC. I would stake that. At the bottom, they do have a wrap Bitcoin that's projected at a zero point 0.2, a WETH vote at a 1.5, and a Tether vote, which is at a 7.2%. And then they have many more down here. I don't see any one of these votes that are bigger than the USDC. But to each is its own. It is your decision. Make it and choose wisely. Now they have a market making vote, and this is new, they say. So it says multiply your yields, okay, compounding, with delta neutral market making and liquidity provisions, strategies managed by Circuit. So multiply your yields with delta neutral market making and liquidity provision strategies managed by Circuit. I felt like this right here, market making, it was giving me a tongue twister for some reason in my head. Anyway, it says Circuit Vault's performance stats. So here's the total volume locked, and here's the total profit and loss. Okay. It says all vaults. All vaults are proprietary technology of circuit trading. This means providing and removing funds can only be assessed on circuit and not on drift. So they have a supercharger, Solana market making strategies, and then they have a turbocharger, Sol BTC and Ethereum market making strategies. So it says deposit USDC, deposit USDC. I did open up the supercharger and it took me again, right, to the circuit dot trade vault. You will need to connect your wallet here. After it loads, it'll give you more information. I will scroll down. It says multiply your yields with delta neutral market making strategies focused on Solana. Vote vote performance, my performance. So if I were to deposit, right? And then it have again overview. If you're an experienced trader and this is something that you would like to utilize, come over here and do your own research, okay? It says performance breakdown, total earnings all time, cumulative return, APY, okay, max daily drawdown, a negative 0.8, okay, 30-day volume, all right. Cumulative performance, they have a graphical representation of a graph here so that you can see it. At the bottom will be vault details, which will be balances, positions, and orders. So they do say for deposits over 250,000, contact us to learn more about our white glove service. So if you coming in heavy, they got a white glove service for you. You are able to withdraw your funds, and it says withdrawals can be requested at any time and will be available after 7 days. The maximum amount is after fees, while the final amount received may differ from the amount requested. So they're telling you they will take out fees, and it'll be reflected upon your withdrawal amount once you withdraw and it settles inside of your account. Okay. So that is the market making vote. Now let's go to the DLP vote, which says advanced. Again, for my advanced traders, this liquidity provider. That's what DLP stands for. So you're a liquidity provider. So basically, anyone can participate in market making on Drift. By contributing liquidity to a perpetual market, you'll take on a share of the VM's position as a counterparty to Drift traders. As new traders are filled, your positions are automatically adjusted. Liquidity pools earn a share of trading fees. Total liquidity 17 mil, and it has featured markets, Sol perpetual, BTC perpetual, and an ETH perpetual. So As far as the Sol Perpetual, the 7-day return is a negative 8.26%, but the 30-day return is a 369.69%. Total liquidity, user liquidity, and pool details can be viewed if you go to add liquidity, okay? And you can also see it here in the screen. BTC, 7-day return was a 2.7%. The 30-day return was a 3.69%, okay? They have total liquidity there, same features and details. And then the ETH perp 7-day return was a negative 4.14%, and the 30-day was a negative 6.56% return. So you would have to do your own research on this as far as you wanting to add liquidity to these pools. So if I choose add liquidity, it'll give me some things to read. So it says getting started with DLP. You'll take on a share of the VMA's position as a counterparty to the other drift traders. For example, if a drift trader goes short, you will receive a long position. Your liquidity is represented as open orders, bid slash ask, and you'll see your DLP positions in the positions table. They're giving you a graphical representation of what that looks like. So it says market size, right? 8.5 worth of Solana, which is 850. A long entry was at $100.12. Your profit and loss would have been 13.14, and a liquidation would have been at 148.255. And you can close your position. Position updates and management. As new traders are filled, your DLP positions are updated. You can manage your risk manually by reducing the DLP position or closing it via the close button in the positions table. So they do allow you to go inside of here and manage your risk by yourself. Okay. It says setting max leverage for your sub account. A sub account max leverage is suggested when you add liquidity, but can be adjusted in the settings. When your account reaches this threshold, your open DLP orders will be canceled or made reduced only to prevent you from taking on a position that's larger than your risk tolerance. This behavior change is triggered by Drift's Keeper network and may not be instantaneous. So, again, they're giving you a graphical representation of what that looks like. It says margin dash leverage settings. You can customize your margin and leverage settings per sub account. Okay. And it says max leverage. Right here, it says none. Let's go to the next stage. And after that, it says you can learn more about DLP, how DLP works by visiting Doc's page. So please read this if this is something that you want to get into. To get started, review and accept the terms below. If you accept these terms, click both of these. I will be exiting because this is not for me. So they do have statuses for Drift V2 stats. It says get an overview of Drift V2's growth, deep dive into the health of each market and the protocol, leaderboards, profit and loss top performers, bankruptcies and liquidations, up-to-date information, funding history, and then it has a more drop down button, which is drift draw, documents, referrals, GitHub, Twitter, Discord, terms, and disclaimers. Remember to always go follow them on Discord and their Twitter to keep up with the latest updates and news about something that you are interacting with, because you never know what is going to happen next, right? This is still a little crazy on the blockchain here and there, and we are still in the beginning stages of a lot of these different networks, right, and blockchains doing many upgrades and integrations. Okay, so let's go back to overview, and I feel like it is best for me to possibly do either the lending and borrowing or the insurance fund staking. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you need a referral link, please DM me on Instagram or Discord, or leave a comment in the comment section that says referral link. Peace, prosperity, and many blessings.